Nay, I prithee, put on this gown and this cross. Make him believe thou art Sir Topus the curate. Do it quickly. I'll go get Sir Toby in the whilst.
Well, I'll put it on. And I would I were the first to ever dissemble myself in such a gown. I am not tall enough to play the function well, nor lean enough to be thought of as a good student. But to say an honest man and a good housekeeper goes as fairly to say a careful man and a great scholar. Ah, the competitors enter.
Jove bless thee, Master Parson.
Bonus dies, Sir Toby. And as the hermit of Prague, who never saw pen and ink, wittily said to the niece of King Gorboduc, that is. So I, being Master Parsons, am Master Parsons. So what is that but that, and is but is?
To him, Sir Topus.
What ho, peace in this prison!
The knave counterfeits well. A good knave. Who goes there?
Oh, Sir Topus the curate comes to visit Malvolio the lunatic.
Oh, Sir Topus, good Sir Topus. Go to my lady.
Out, hyperbolic fiend! How vexest thou this man? Talkest of nothing but ladies.
Well said, Master Parson. Oh, Sir Topus, never was a man thus wronged. Good Sir Topus, do not think I am mad. They have laid me here in hideous darkness.
Fie, thou dishonest Satan! I come to thee in the most modest of terms, for I am one of the gentle ones that uses the devil himself with courtesy. Now, sayest thou this house is dark?
As hell, Sir Topus.
Why, it has bay windows as transparent as barricadoes, and the clear stories towards the south-north are as lustrous as ebony. And yet thou complainest of obstruction.
I am not mad, Sir Topus. I say to you, this house is dark.
Madman, thou errest. There is no darkness but ignorance, for which thou art more puzzled than the Egyptians in their fog.
I say this house is as dark as ignorance, though ignorance were as dark as hell. And I say there was never a man thus abused. I am no more mad than you are. Make the trial of it in any constant question.
What is thou opinion of Pythagoras considering wild fowl?
Well, that the soul of our granddam might happily inhabit a bird.
What is thou thinkest thou of his opinion?
Well, I think nobly of the soul, and no way approve of his opinion.
Fare thee well. Remain thou still in darkness. Thou shalt hold the opinion of Pythagoras ere I will allow of thy wits, and fear to kill a woodcock, lest thou dispossess the soul of thy grandam. Fare thee well.
Sir Topus! Sir Topus!
My most exquisite Sir Topus. Nay, for all waters.
Thou mightst have done this without the cross or the gown. He sees thee not.
To him in thine own voice, and bring me word how thou findest him. I would we were well rid of this knavery. If he may be conveniently delivered, I would he were, for I am now so far in offense with my niece that I cannot pursue with any safety this sport to the upshot. Come by and by to my chamber. Hey, Robin, jolly Robin, tell me how thy lady does.
Fool?
She's unkind, perdie.
Fool!
Alas, why is she so?
Fool, I say!
She loves another. Who calls, huh?
Good fool, as ever thou wilt deserve well at my hand, help me to a candle, and pen, ink, and paper. As I am a gentleman, I will live to be thankful to thee for it.
Master Malvolio?
Aye, good fool.
Alas, sir, how you fell beside your 5 wits.
Oh, fool, there was never man so notoriously abused. I am as well in my wits, fool, as thou art.
But as well? Then you are mad indeed if you are no better in your wits than a fool.
They have me here property, kept me in darkness, send ministers after me, asses, and do all they can to face me out of my wits.
Advise what you say, sir. The minister is here. Malvolio, Malvolio, thy wits the heavens restore. Endeavor thyself to sleep, and leave thy vain bibble babble.
Sir Topus?
Maintain no words with him, good fellow. Who? I, sir? Oh, not I, sir. Good God be with ye, Sir Topus. Merry amen. I
I will, sir. I will.
Fool! Fool! Fool, I say!
Alas, sir, be patient. What say you, sir? I am sent for speaking to you.
Oh, good fool, help me to some light, to some paper. I tell thee, I'm as well in my wits as any man in Illyria.
Well, a day that you were, sir.
By this hand I am. Good fool, some ink, paper, and light, and convey what I will set down to my lady. It shall advantage thee more than ever the bearing of letter did.
I will help you to it. But tell me true, are you not mad, or do you but counterfeit?
Oh, believe me, I am not, I tell thee, true.
Nay, I'll ne'er believe a madman till I see his brains, but I will help you to the paper, light, and ink.
Oh, fool, I'll requite it in the highest degree. I prithee, be gone.
I am gone, sir, sweet anon, sir, I'll be with you again, in a trice like the old viceroy need to sustain. With a dagger of lath, and in his rage and in his wrath, cries aha to the devil. Like a mad lad, pare thy nails, dad, adieu, good man, devil.